What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Buildit video, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about designing your city and advice on designing your city. So for those of you who haven't already, like, subscribe, and then that way you guys are notified as I put up videos every day, because I put them up daily now. So do you need help designing your city? Do you want my advice? Do you want, or are you having trouble with like a bridge not cooperating, or you want to know if something like would look cool or it doesn't look cool, or you know what I mean? You just want my advice in general. I have had a lot of people try to hit me up via Facebook. That is totally fine. I might not accept your friend request just because one, I don't know if that's why you're sending me a friend request, because you're part of the game. But two, because what typically ends up happening is people shop my depot when they're on my friends list, and then they buy things that were intended for my club members. So unless you're a member of my club or you frequent my club and we have an understanding that you're not just going to purchase from my depot, I'm not going to accept your friend request just because of that. It is nothing personal. Okay? However, you are more than welcome to hit me up via Messenger, send me screenshots of your city, ask me for advice on, you know, what it is that you need help with. It doesn't even necessarily have to be about designing. If you guys just want me to do a video, or you want to reach out to me for feedback or whatever. So when you search me on Facebook, type in MissyAnne the same way as YouTube, and you will see a you can hit the filter because you're going to be from a different, probably state, country, whatever. And if you click the city that says Marysville, Washington, and I'm going to actually open it up for you guys so you know what my profile picture looks like. That is my profile picture. Okay, so when you type it in, that is who you're looking for. That's me. So there you go. That's how you find me. I will try to check my message requests. I'm also on Instagram, same name. All right, let's go back and open the game up here. Okay, so yes, if you want my advice, that is how you reach out to me. Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing your guys' cities and getting feedback from you guys. I'm going to wait for the game to go ahead and load here before I continue with what I wanted to say. All right, if you haven't already, you might not have seen my design video, so I'm going to kind of give you guys a brief tour of my city. As you can see, I like a lot of water and trees, and I tried to keep my buildings, I try to put the buildings that require roads along the roadside, and then put the shrubs, trees, animals, things like that along the outsides of those cities. Now, if I was to try to sit down and do this layout just all in one day, it would have never happened. I had to slowly work one area and go, okay, I knew one thing. I knew that I wanted my main waterfront to look a certain way. And then I slowly branched out and slowly like worked the water around, and then the trees, and then I would work in like tiny sections, like from here to here. And I would do little displays, and then I would say, okay, I know I'm going to want an Easter display, so I'm going to bring that over this way. This particular Savannah thing, that you can't get that anymore. That was a contest of mayor's building, which honestly a lot of my buildings are that you see you're not going to be able to get, unfortunately. A lot of the trees that you see, you are not going to be able to get until you unlock regional maps. Do not unlock regional maps just to get trees, unless you have completed everything that we've discussed in my previous videos. Regional maps unlocked too early will literally destroy you, okay? They are horrible, Horrible, horrible. They make literally every aspect of your game impossible, okay? Especially for you low-level people. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. Yeah. Okay. Now, if what happens to me, and I don't know if it happens to everybody, but what happens to me is when I start moving stuff around and designing stuff, for whatever damn reason, the game decides that it wants to go into nighttime mode. And it's super frustrating because it makes it kind of difficult to see what it is that I'm doing. So I don't know if it does it to you. It sucks. I know. I feel your pain because you're sitting here trying to like rearrange shit and it's all dark. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to collect all my damn tokens here. Basically, you're going to want to utilize as much space as you can. They don't give you anywhere near enough space for the resources and stuff, and that's why you're going to want to move to the Omega resources eventually. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. What I'm thinking about doing with my city is I want to, and I'm going to try to zoom out. Okay, as far as I can go. All right, my water goes to here. My coverage is here, here, and here. Okay? I don't have coverage for homes right here where the football stadium is. Now, my thought is to knock out these homes right here, or at least one of these homes, not bulldoze, but just move it, and then move this road here, this area, and bring the water further up where this soccer stadium is, and tried to make it to where I have a third waterfall that drops down, kind of like I have one in the middle here, one on this side. So extend it up that way and kind of island this whole platform of homes here, kind of island it off. I'll keep the water that's down here and then bring it up this way. I haven't decided if that's something that I actually want to do. I would like an opinion on the matter. Is there anything like that you see about my capital that could change, that could make it look better? It is not completed 100% yet. There are some buildings that I would like to put on my capital map that I haven't been able to put on yet. But that is one thing that I would like to do, is put water up in that top right corner. However, it is going to require a lot of rearranging. For example, just doing what I'm talking to you guys about is probably going to take me several days to get it right. You know, just to move around the roads and organize the homes and just get everything to look good, and the trees and find the waterfall. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with these tall buildings if I decide to do that. I guess I would only have to move like 2 of them. I could put them, I don't know where. I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I don't know if it's worth doing that, or maybe even just take out all of this stuff and just bring the water further over to the right and not go up there. I don't know. Let me know what you think. That being said, I do have a lot of plans, man, for my regional, actually. So I will probably work on those before I start tearing my capital up again. But I have to get the 4 million population. I want to hear your guys' ideas for your regional maps, your capital maps. One thing I wanted to do for this one in particular, because it's a cactus map, I kind of wanted to have water flowing through it. That way, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't 100% figured out what I want to do with this one yet, but I do know what I want to do with the limestone one when I unlock it. And I want to put water right, because the limestone one is shaped like a capital I, and I want to put water right through the center. That's what I do know. The sunny map is really pretty. That one's definitely hands down my favorite. That one is the one I'm probably going to try to do my absolute best on. Not 100% sure how I want to do it yet, but my idea is that I want to have like 4 sections of homes and then island them off and just have bridges that lead to each one. And then somewhere on this map here, something similar to this where the water's flowing through the residentials, but I wanted it to be a little more, the water to be a little wider, and kind of like how my capital has the shrubs and trees. The only issue is I have to use the police health fire regional. And if you look right here, this is the hospital. Here is the police precinct. This is the regional. And then this is the fire station. Look how much of my map has to be taken up with these resources. This makes it very difficult to make a pretty display. And then I have to do it again here. And then I'm missing coverage in certain spots because they don't equally line up the way a Maxis does. All of you know this trouble. You'll have health coverage, for example, watch. Let's say I have fire coverage right here. I won't have police coverage in that exact area I have fire coverage. It's going to be a little to the right or a little to the left, which really sucks. It makes it kind of hard. So like how I have health coverage at that house that was just right up there. Yeah. So that's what's really cool about the Maxis is they just make it all even. They only take up 4 spots. They give you one VU item a day that you can purchase. The problem is they cost so much. Eventually I would like to have mostly epics on my regional maps. I know on my Green Valley map, because the Green Valley map is the one with the largest flat squares besides the cactus. But I want to do one city. I know that. One city, which I was thinking about making it my cactus map. And make one ginormous lake, just a huge body of water, and making it round. And then putting homes along the entire outside of the lake. And then between each home, putting, you know, animals, or putting some boats on the water, trees, like all that kind of stuff. But I wanted one big lake, if that makes sense. I haven't figured out how I'm going to put homes around it without it looking retarded as far as how the roads go. Because I don't want just a bunch of like roads leading to the side of the water and having it really tacky looking. So that's going to be tricky to do. I was going to do something similar like that on my Green Valley map. I don't know. I got a lot of thinking to do, but I want all of my maps to be as gorgeous as my capital map. That's what I want. And I want it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of time, effort, all that stuff. But I have huge plans. I don't know exactly what they are yet, but they're there. I am going to have to figure out something with the resources, and you guys are going to come into this problem as well, where the resources take up so much space that, I mean, look how ugly that is. Look at all the water and whatnot. Like, I need to put that into Omega, but the issue is that when you buy something Omega, the price goes up. So I have to bring out 3 homes. So if I buy that for $60,000 and I want to buy it on my Frosty map, I got to pay $70,000 on my Frosty map. Just have one, and you can't store them and you can't to transfer them, which sucks. So that is a big issue for me, actually. But if I convert these into epic homes, the demand is actually going to drop drastically, so I won't need anywhere near as much coverage. And honestly, I wouldn't have wasted all this time, resources, and energy into upgrading these homes if I didn't absolutely have to unlock the limestone cliff. So that's kind of the ideas that I have ready for my city. As you can see, I'm running out of storage space, so go ahead and send me your guys' ideas via Facebook, comments, anything, Instagram, all that stuff. And I'm going to abruptly end this video because of my storage space.